Under neon skies where the starlight hums. Shadows whisper truths as the bassline drums. Your will is fire, unchained, untamed. No path is written, no soul is blamed. Thou hast no right but to do thy will. Feel the stars, let the silence fill your will. Unfazed, it's alive, it's still. Delivered from the lust of the through. Echo shattered glass where the circuits glow. The clock ticks slow, but it doesn't show. No purpose, no tether, just a beat in sync. Every way perfect, on the edge, on the brink. No chains, no bars, just a void to fill. Every pause, every spark is a perfect will. Thou hast no right but to do thy will. Feel the surge, let the silence fill your will. This life is alive, it's dead. Delivered from the lust of the thrill. In the endless dark where the echoes play, no other shall say nay, no other shall stay. Through the light, through the smoke, let it all decay. The will remains forever in the fray. He's not he's young, handsome, to white. I walk alone with silence home. No shadows chase, no voices call. Generally speaking, but the air is still, it wraps me tight. No fear, no sin, no way to he'll be able. The sweetness whispers every no need for gold. choose to stay. Trust is the bridge where hearts align. No fear, no sin, no weight to bear. And the sweetness whispers everywhere.
Favorite called the show.
Dogs of grass are dealt with. The sages do not act from.
Favorite called the show. Representatives of LGBTQ living and identified.
The people as the dogs of grass are dealt with. May not the space between heaven and earth be compared to a billow.
I'm destroying the ring of Sauron, the one true ring of power. It's a popular ring. If you know where it's from, you know where it's from. But I gotta break it down. In the fires of Mordor, or here in New York City, with my elves. And we gotta cast it into this, the magical version. What's magical about it? Well, you hit it with the black light and the elvish writing comes out. It's tracksmyc.com. Customer wanted it. It wasn't Sauron, but we got it done. I'm destroying the ring of Sauron, the one true ring of power. It's a popular ring. If you know where it's from, you know where it's from. But I gotta break it down. In the fires of Mordor, or here in New York City, with my elves. And we gotta cast it into this, the magical version. What's magical about it? Well, you hit it with the black light and the elvish writing comes out. It's tracksmyc.com. Well, you hit it with the black light.
Regal. He's so regal.
From Afghanistan, and Darren LaHood voted yay to come into the country. Darren LaHood, you see.
The golden age of America is upon us. The revolution that began in 17...
Regal, do you think you can prove to me that God exists in 3 sentences or less? Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Hello?
This is not just...
Really important and insufficiently, I think, celebrated in our usual thing that you sometimes
19 vaccine.
largest insect in the world? Number 1, stick insect. At first look, it feels like nothing more than a broken branch. But some stick insects grow over 2 feet long. They are masters of disguise. They blend into trees by becoming the tree itself, while towering over most bugs. Number 2, giant weta, found only in New Zealand. This oversized insect looks unreal. The giant weta can weigh more than a sparrow, making it one of the heaviest insects on Earth. Despite its intimidating size, it calmly feeds on plants, proof that looks can...
911, what is your emergency?
And now our final dessert course is a playful twist on a comfort food classic. The s'more, the most offensive assault on the human palate ever contrived. Unethically sourced chocolate and gelatinized sugar water. It's everything wrong with us, and yet we associate it with innocence, with childhood. But what transforms this ruin of my art? And now you get to be part of it. Part of what I hope is my masterpiece. We must embrace the flame. We must be cleansed, made clean, and made anew.
Thank you.
I love you all. And now our final dessert course is a...
Have you seen that stupid movie? But it's kind of funny. A lot of these movies are basically like AI art in a way.
That was what was admitted that he had affairs with 2 Russian women, and these Russian women. And a lot of men have affairs. I'm not saying that that's excusable, but a lot of men have affairs, right? You probably know people who've had affairs. I am a gay man. Ghislaine Maxwell is a friend of Jeffrey Epstein. Ghislaine Maxwell is in jail for sexual trafficking. Thank you for that. You're correct. You did not mention, and there were some of the survivors in the gallery, and I'm not saying that that's excusable, but a lot of men have affairs, right? You probably know people who've had affairs. I am a gay man, and I have affairs with many men, but I am also not friends with Jeffrey Epstein and billionaires who go around trafficking children. Because Ghislaine Maxwell is a friend of Jeffrey Epstein. Ghislaine Maxwell is in jail for sexual trafficking. Thank you for that. You're correct. You did not mention, and there were some of the survivors. If you don't mind, then we'll go to Scott, followed by Marshall. Oh man, that'd be working. So, I agree with you on that. Find that very comfortable as I watch. Stick around, Andy. I'm sure people will have questions. If you don't mind, then we'll go to Scott, followed by Marshall. The mirror of the imagination. That was admitted that he had affairs with 2 Russian women, and these Russian women. Voted yay on the national. Admitted that he had 2.
Tis empty, yet it loses not its power. Tis moved again and sends forth evermore much speech to swift exhaustion. Let we see your inner being guard and keep it free.
Yeah, I think I've heard you somewhat briefly, and I followed you
because I'm an architect as well. So yeah, I just joined this room, remembering that. But I'm Josh. I'm in the UK. So yeah, I just joined this room, remembering that. But I'm Josh. I'm in the UK. I'm a relatively normal person.
Okay.
Genuine. I'm an architect. I live my life. Don't know what else you need to. Whereabouts are you?
I'm in California. Me and Nargis are actually really close to each other.
So there's slight, and what that does is it is one of the indicators that global liquidity is going to go up. They put interest rates to zero, global liquidity absolutely spikes. And then if they do quantitative easing in the sense that the way that you understand it, the way that it's meant, when they start doing reverse repo and stuff, that's when liquidity is really going to pop off. And they just haven't done it yet. But to say that it's going to go 5 years, I don't think so. I think if they go through, I'm thinking like 2 or 3 at the absolute max. But like his thesis is broadly correct. Bitcoin's going to go a bit lower. Long term, it's good. Bitcoin, when it's priced in US dollars, essentially Bitcoin's always go up versus US dollars. US dollars are constantly getting more and more in.
Heaven and earth do not act from any wish to be benevolent. They deal with all things as the dogs of grass are dealt with. The sages do not act from to be benevolent. They deal with the people as the dogs of grass are dealt with. May not the space between heaven and earth be compared to tis empty, yet it loses not its power. Tis moved again and sends forth evermore much speech to swift exhaustion. Let we see your inner being, Lord, and keep it Heaven and earth do not act from any wish to be benevolent. They deal with all things as the dogs of grass are dealt with. The sages do not act from any wish to be benevolent. They deal with the people as the dogs of grass.